Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have something very interesting. This is not a 4-car set by any means, but I figured I would review them all at once, since they do kind of go hand in hand. So these are the 75th anniversary NASCAR Diecast. I know it's 2024, I should have had this done a while back, but never really got just the opportunity to get them. I had the Ford, the Camry, and this one over here, but I didn't have this one to match the other two. I did not review these in the waves, and the 75th anniversary car here was not even in a wave, but it was in the Diecast calendar. So I figured I would just kind of review all of them all at once, just kind of get it out of the way, because there's not like a whole lot of differences, but I still wanted to review the Gold Series cars nonetheless. So the tags on these are NASCAR 75th anniversary for every single one of them. One does not have the entire caps, like these here have all capitals, and then for the anniversary on this side it is not. But even though these two are still labeled the same, they're completely different cars. So it's 75th anniversary, 2023 Mustang, 2023 Camry, 2023 Camaro, and then again 2023 Camaro. So how I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to review this one. Again, this one was in the Diecast calendar. And then I'll kind of review one of these and then just, I don't know, kind of look at the differences between the other two. So we are going to start off with this Diecast right here. If I can get a focus on it. There we go. So the packaging is different than these. I mean, it's just 75th anniversary, but it's still got the stripes on it here. And they're still Chevy. It's a different color, different design, and just kind of a little bit of different everything. So it's a little interesting. So we're going to just go ahead and again review these separately. So we're going to start with this one and then go to the other three. Here's the Diecast out of the box, and honestly, I kind of wish they did this design with all the other manufacturers. So this one is the one that's kind of like the odd man out. This was the one in, again, it was the calendar, the whole event calendar thing, and it was authentic. So it didn't have the interior that were black, but I think it had the banners on it. I don't remember. It may not have, but it was still in, the calendar. So I wish they did the Fords and Chevys, well, not Fords and Chevys, the Fords and Toyotas, just like this one here, because this one is the cooler design. At least in my opinion. So, starting off here, we got the NASCAR 75th anniversary, 1948 through 2023. Got kind of like that gravelly, not like, I don't know, it's like a concrete look to it. It's got some type of, I don't even know what you call it. Maybe it's some type of buildup. It almost looks like either snow or the fire extinguisher, aftermath, I guess you'd call it, the residue from that. So that's kind of interesting there. But we got that on the hood there. 75th anniversary custom NASCAR banner. NASCAR 75th anniversary with the little thingy. NASCAR's got the red, white, or not red, white, the red, blue, and yellow striping. NASCAR 75th anniversary. Just straight up NASCAR on the rear name banner here. And then you got 75 on the deck lid there. On the back, you got NASCAR 75th anniversary, 1948 through 2023. Camaro, ZL1, got the little diamond there. And then you got some of the race where it looks like he's been running on dirt. So, I mean, I guess from the beach to the track, so this is probably a beachy type look. So that's, kind of neat they did that. And then you got the striping all the way on the side of the car, a big NASCAR logo right on the side. Got some more of that dirt down on the bottom. Got the side exhaust, which actually has some of that burn look from just the firing, which obviously this isn't real. This didn't actually run. This is not how it actually looked. It's just some fantasy scheme they made for the 75th anniversary. Over here, got the 75th anniversary once again, as if you couldn't get the message enough. Then you got the NASCAR colors all the way around the wheel well, and then you got a gray, I don't know, some gray wheel there. Again, you got that, whatchamacallit going on there, that dirt, I guess. You got the front end here, which is a little wonky, 1948, 2023. Then it kind of goes to this side, where it's got a little bit of donut marks on here. And that's pretty much it. A little bit of raceway down here, looks like. Or they try to rough it up a little bit. So that is how I believe they should have done it for the entirety of the 3 manufacturers. So that looks pretty neat. But here is how they actually designed it for all 3 manufacturers, is this right here. Same paint job, different color, different manufacturer. So for the Chevy, of course, it's yellow, but it's got the striping on the nose here all the way up from the bottom of the nose to the top of the hood. It does not carry on through the rest of the car, other than the back end here. So we got another 75th anniversary banner. So they did print 2 different ones for whatever reason. And then you got the 75th anniversary, God, I can't speak, logo there. And you got the diamond on the roof, NASCAR on the rear name banner, so it's the same as the other one. 75 on the deck lid, so it's the same as the other one. Well, I guess the stripes carry to the deck lid, but it's covered up, so you can't really tell. Stripes on the back, you got Camaro. And of course you got the ZL1 with tail lights. Got the 75th anniversary logo here in the corner. And then you got this big black spot all the way down the side with NASCAR in the center. And that's pretty much it. And I say that's pretty much it because it's not repeated once with the Camry, but it's repeated twice with the Mustang. So it's the exact same paint scheme, as you can see here. Exact same. Nothing different other than the manufacturer and the color. Which, these are cool, don't get me wrong, but I would have really enjoyed seeing a paint scheme like this on each and every single manufacturer. Like the Ford, you could keep, like get rid of this, like the gray, and put it blue. And for the Toyota, you can do red on the front end here. Of course, with it being a Toyota. But I mean, it's all the same. Like, there is nothing different other than manufacturer and color. I mean, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, that's all you get with these. Nothing crazy. It's just some quick little review I wanted to do. But it's actually kind of neat that they did this. Or at least I think so. These would be really good for donors. I know I bought a couple in the Authentics just because they would have made a good donor diecast. So again, I did want to like just review how these cars are. But I mean I like them. They're not like a bad idea. Again, they're just like really good for just kind of like a promotional thing for NASCAR on the 75th anniversary. Again, I know they threw them into some waves, so they're going to be pretty good little peg warmers, that's for sure. But again, I bought whatever I could that way. One, get the diecast out of my store so they could restock with more. And not only that, I can have some more diecast to strip apart and, you know, use for my customs. Now, these I'm not going to do anything with. This is just something I kind of wanted for, you know, NASCAR 75th anniversary. Now, maybe if I really struggle down the line, I might strip these 3 here. But this one, for sure, I am going to keep, no matter what. I'm a little surprised they didn't make like a 4-car set or like a 3-car set at least. But, you know, either way, I just bought them separately because I wanted them for my collection. So, I mean, that's really all I got for these. But with that being said, that'll be all for this diecast review, or these diecasts' review. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.